You don't rise to the occasion. You fall to the level of your preparation. Let's get back to the basics. Matches now, I'll spark a flame from a stone. Growing what I eat in the dirt I own. Canning in the cellar, jars lined tight. Stacked for the storm in the cold, cold night. Rainwater catching in an old steel drum. If the power cuts out, we ain't going numb. While they scroll the screens, I'm sharpening blades. Stocking up beans in the pantry shades. Back to the basics, the old school way. Skill over gadget, it's how we're made. From the field to the fire, let the new age break. We're standing tall. Back to the basics. Iron skillet on the wood stove flame. Smells like freedom, tastes the same. Tracks in the mud, say a deer walked through. Now that's fresh meat for tomorrow's stew. Hand pump well, drawing water clean. Homemade soap from the lion beans. While the world forgot what survival takes, we're keeping alive all the skills they've erased. Back to the basics, the old school ways. Skill over gadget is how we're made. From the field to the fire, let the new age break. We're standing tall. Back to the basics. The lights might go out, but we don't. This is your guide, your neighbor in the know, your host, Big Dave. Back to the basics.
And welcome in to Back to the Basics, brought to you by J&H Diamond Jewelries, 5118 Old Springville Road in Pinson, Alabama. And don't forget to give them a call at 205-853-4121. Look who's with me. What's going on, Mr. Wayne?
Hey, we finally got the bugs worked out.
Yep. Hey. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight, some of it. We're going to be talking about, snap.
I thought you were trying to make me hurry up.
Oh, no. We're going to be talking about some of the SNAP benefits. Everybody's been raising Cain on TikTok and the Reels and YouTube and all that stuff, trying to say that they're going to meet me in the parking lot. You know, it almost made me think about back when we were in school. I'm gonna meet you in the parking lot. And yeah. I'm gonna whoop you. I'm gonna whoop you. You ain't you. I'm gonna take everything you got. Well, they can try. You know, now I'm a little bit older. I'm a little bit wiser. I don't fight too much anymore.
Really. Bad for your health.
Bad for my health, and it's going to be bad for them if I have to fight. But, you know, it's kind of crazy that if this is not proof that you need to be a prepper and you need to have a few little vittles, you know, so that when stuff like this happens, just like if you get laid off from work or if you have a surgery, somebody in your family needs help, this is the best time in the world to be prepping, wouldn't you think?
Yeah. From what I'm seeing, it's getting a little rough out there.
It is. It's getting crazy. I mean, and people are going crazy with it. I know there are, I heard today there was 42 million people that are on SNAP.
Is it million or billion?
Million with an M.
Yeah.
Uh, but the crazy thing is that I watched today, and if you're watching this, we are the closest big city to us is Birmingham, Alabama, and the mayor there is Mayor Woofin, Mayor
Woodfin.
Woodfin. I don't know.
Woodfin. Might
Woodfin.
be Woodfin.
I
I think
don't
it's
know.
Woodfin. I
Whatever.
don't know.
It's Mayor Woody.
He's a,
Uh,
he's the
but
mayor. He's the mayor.
yeah,
Call
he
him.
was he was saying today that in the Birmingham proper, there are 23,000 people that are on welfare assistance or SNAP, or we used to call it what was it called? It was called food stamps back when we were young.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and I remember, oh man, just thinking about food stamps and the government cheese.
I know you used to tell me about
Oh
that.
man, dude, you talking about the best grilled cheese around? It's
I've
crazy.
I've seen the big block. I can't remember who had it. It's kind of like that Velveeta block of cheese
Oh yeah, but it was probably
you get in the grocery
uh
store.
5 inches by 5 inches by probably, I don't know, 18 inches long back then. My sister used
Golly.
to have to
Okay.
get it when her and her husband got divorced. It was her and two kids, and she would get it, and I'd go over to her house. And buddy, let me tell you, we would make
Yeah.
grilled cheese all the time. But there's a lot of people that are on
Uh,
SNAP benefits, and if you're watching this and you are on SNAP benefits, I went and looked at a few of the little things. Feeding America Nation, Feeding America .org is a great resource. I even looked up a lot of the places around me, Wayne, that you can go and get food and everything from. And I was like, that's kind of cool. I mean, really
yeah.
and
I've
truly.
been.
Have you looked at some of
I
that?
can't. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people are opening up, like the churches, the food banks. Uh, I was fixing to say something. I forgot what it was. Good Lord. That
Well,
brain damage. That
back
brain
when,
damage is rough, ain't it?
yeah, it is. But you remember back when we were young, the majority of the time, you didn't get government assistance. The church helped you. The church that you
Yeah.
went to, you would go and talk to them and they would know your situation. It was more local.
Hmm. Yeah.
It
Community.
wasn't national, it was community.
Hmm.
And I remember you know, me and mom, we were on a fixed income. And I mean, I remember mom helping uh, some of the people at church, even though we didn't have a whole lot. You still can help. You know,
Hmm.
she didn't help them a whole lot, but I remember her, giving, making some macaroni and cheese and taking it to them, or giving them the
Yeah.
stuff for macaroni and cheese and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, uh, you
I don't.
know,
I don't know. I don't know which restaurants I seen. I interrupted you, but
no, go ahead.
I can't. I'm sure they're in Birmingham. A lot of restaurants, pretty decent ones. They're opening up for kids. If kids want to eat, no questions asked. They're
Oh,
inviting them
okay.
in. Yeah,
Cool.
there's.
I
I
have
know
to
I
look
seen
that
two.
up.
I know I seen two, but I don't remember their names. It's not the big chain. It's a
Right.
smaller restaurant, but
Well,
I thought that was pretty neat.
and that brings me to where I'm at with. There's some people that don't need to be on it at all. I mean, I've seen a girl the other day. She was
Yeah,
saying that
yeah,
she was kind of glad all the people were not getting their SNAP benefits so that they could know how it feels to us, because we've all been out here struggling. Now, I did see a thing the other day that I did not like, and it was that people on SNAP benefits are buying twice as much groceries as we are, the people that are working. So they're going in and buying twice as much. There's twice as much in their buggy versus what
I
I
seen
have.
that.
And
Was they saying they was buying lobster and
steaks and stuff like that.
crab, snow crab legs, and
Mm-hmm. And look,
eating better?
there are people out there that really do need the SNAP benefits. I mean, I don't want to see any kid go hungry.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, my daughter has 4 boys, and look, I'd rather clothe them than feed them. Just like my father-in-law said about me, he'd rather clothe me than feed me because I eat a lot. And let me tell you, them boys are 1, 2, 3, and fixing to be 10, and they eat a lot. And I just know that if you need help, you can go to feedingamerica.org, and you can look up on there, and it has a lot of resources and all. You can donate there if you want to. You can find a food bank that's close to you.
Mm-hmm.
You can put in your zip code, and it will give you 35023. Let's try that and see what all is in there. Pantries nearby. It tells you exactly who it is. It tells you who all's got one, and they are building a new food bank over on Lakeshore. Have you seen that? Over on Lakeshore in Birmingham?
No. Uh-uh.
Yeah, it's across
No, I
from
haven't seen
the
that.
Dollar General big warehouse. And
I've seen that.
yeah,
I'll be dang. Okay.
that's going to be the new food bank. So we're going to talk a little bit more about this, and we're going to really get into. I've got a new app that I want to show Mr. Wayne, and some of y'all out there may want to learn about it. It's for inventorying your pantry and stuff. So we're going to go out, and just to let you know, don't forget, we are brought to you by J&H Diamond Jewelers, 5118 Old Springville Road in Pinson. Give them a call, 205-853-4121. And guess what? They buy gold and silver. We'll be back right after.
Now I two-step through the trial, singing with a smile. Devil tried to haunt me, but I'm walking like a child of the king. Yeah, my joy ain't store-bought. It's built from the word and the wars that he fought. A little grace, a little grit, a little fight and won't quit. I've been changed, I admit. Now my soul just won't sit.
Got my feet on the rail and my heart in the sky.
God been so good, got me testifying high.
Got my Bible in my hand and my soul feeling troubled.
Grace in my cup, this a back porch revival. Like head pump well, drawing water clean. Homemade soap from the line beans. While the world forgot what survival takes, we're keeping alive all the skills they've erased. Back to the basics, the old school ways. Skill over gadget is how we're made. From the field to the fire, let the new age break. We're standing tall. Back to the basics.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Basics. Make sure you go out to J&H Diamond Jewelries. Guys, let me tell you something. If you want to sell your gold and your silver, they're going to give you top dollar for it. I mean, I just tell you that. They're going to give you top dollar for all your jewelry. And the crazy thing is, and as preppers, you'd be surprised what I've came up with, Mr. Wayne. I'm gonna tell you about it. If you buy jewelry and you want to hang on to it so that when you do need to sell it or you need to use it and all, buy you a necklace. And then you have a necklace, and then you can sell the necklace instead of buying the gold bars and the silver and all that stuff. But I'm going to tell you, J&H Jewelers will give you the best price around. You can give them a call at 205-853-4121. Lord, let me say that again. Area code 205-853-4121. Brother Wayne, let me tell you, I was doing some little research for last week I went to Restaurant Depot trying to get my stock back up like it should be. And I went and was trying to find me some way to inventory my stuff that I have on my shelf. You know, you've seen my shelf before. I was trying to find it, figure out how to inventory it. I started off with these papers. I got a sloppy handwriting, so it looks like crap. But I went and I pulled up Chat GPT and checked this out. How many pastas do I have in storage?
You've got 20 pounds of spaghetti and 20 pounds of penne pasta. So that's a total of 40 pounds of pasta in your pantry right now.
How many pounds of spaghetti pasta do I have?
You have 20 pounds of spaghetti pasta in your pantry right now.
Do I have any green beans or corn?
Yes, you do. So you've got 8 cans of green beans and 5 cans of corn, including 1 can of cream style corn. So you're all set on those.
Is that not crazy?
And he sounds happy.
He does.
He sounds jolly and happy while he's telling you.
Right.
You've got 1 tomato.
Right. But I mean, I'm going to go through my
It'll
whole.
make you feel good.
But can you imagine being at the grocery store and go, dang, do I have any ketchup at the house? Hey, how much ketchup do I have at the house? And it will tell you if you have any or don't have any. Now, the thing is, you got to remember when you take it out to cook, you got to tell it, hey, take one of them away.
Well, there goes me.
That's going to be the downfall for me. But I swear, I have the hardest time when I do an inventory, and it's easier now that it's right here in the garage and, it's real close in the pantry and stuff like that. But where we were living at, when it was in the Connex and I had to go out and around and down, it was like, I don't know if I have it or not. Let's just buy another one. And then I ended up with, that's how I ended up with 15 cans of Rotel. I kept buying Rotel, and it was like, okay, well, I got Rotel now, and now that it's here, I have found out. Do you ever do that? Do you have problems remembering what you have at the house?
Yeah, that's the worst part of the grocery store. I go in there with no plan. I do make a list. Every once in a while, I'll make a list, and I'm just not good at it. It might be something like my daughter was telling me about, and I seen on, of course, YouTube University, the lights that they're putting in these stores. I can't remember what you call them, but it's that casts a certain light, and it makes you anxious, impulse buy. I can't remember what the lights are called, but I think that's what it is.
They kind of, aren't they? They're a little bit bluer now. They're not as
yeah. I feel sorry for the workers that have to work there. It's torture.
And come this Saturday and Sunday, I feel sorry for the workers. And, there's no reason. They're not the ones that didn't give you the stuff.
Yeah. Walmart is getting a bad, everybody's talking about Walmart They just picked Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what the guy was talking about. I didn't even notice it. They're all talking about Walmart. Why they picked
Well,
Walmart, I don't know.
well, and Mayor Wolfen was talking about that it's going to trickle down to the mom and pops, the people that don't use them there. I understand that, but I'm trying to build mine up because number one, I do have 4 grandkids. I have 2 kids, well, 3 kids with my son-in-law. I have 4 grandkids. I have my father-in-law, me and my wife that I have to deal with, and I want to make sure that I'm gonna put it to you this way: in the same way that Crystal with Doomsday Queen or Charmily Frugal on TikTok, she goes, "There's a lot of people out there that's the new poor." And we've talked about this before.
Yeah,
Me and
yeah,
you are the old poor.
yeah,
Uh, we remember, and you even looked up, putting mushrooms in hamburger meat
yeah,
to
yeah.
to make it to where you could stretch the
The
meat.
potato flakes. Yeah, the potato flakes and the hamburger. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Depression era.
Oh, you talking about
I was watching
depression?
those.
Check this
How they
out.
got by in Depression. Mhm.
Have you ever heard of garbage soup?
No, no.
It is,
Garbage
how,
soup.
yeah, garbage soup. It's I was watching a depression thing the other day, and what it is
Mhm.
when you are cooking during the week and you're skinning your carrots and you're cutting off the ends and you're peeling your potatoes, you
Yeah,
hang on to all of
yeah,
that stuff. And at the end of the
yeah,
week, you take all that and throw it into a pot with water, beef. You might have a bone you throw in there to give it
yeah.
some flavor and stuff. And they call that garbage soup.
Wow.
I was like, wow, how cool is
They didn't
that?
throw nothing. Yeah, they didn't throw nothing away. They used everything.
And
Somebody was
speak,
using banana peel, uh, frying banana peels. I can't remember what I seen. Somebody was doing something with banana peels
huh?
and a big wok. Uh, that was a long time ago, but I seen them frying them. Maybe
That's
we need to
crazy.
try it.
Do you remember your mother saving the plastic off of butter? The stick butter, you would undo it. My mother would save that plastic that was on it and fold it up and put it in a Ziploc baggie and put it in the refrigerator or either freezer. And when she got ready to bake, she would pull one of them out and she would coat the inside of the baking pan with the butter that was left on that wax. I remember my mom
On that
doing
dough.
that.
Golly,
I mean, I remember my
that
mother,
is
that it was smart. She didn't
wow.
waste anything.
Yeah,
My mother used to
right.
use pie pans for everything. She would reheat food in them and all that. This was way before we had microwaves. You
Yeah,
remember you reheated everything in the oven,
yeah.
and she would use them until they had holes in them. A pie pan,
Golly, yeah,
and I'm telling you, that was the way to do. And I mean, we're fixing to have to be back to that again.
yeah,
That's why the
yeah,
name of this show is Back to the Basics. We need to get back to the basics so that we know how to. We've lost so many skills, just like the theme song says.
yeah,
We've lost skills
yeah. Old
that
trades are dying.
yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of stuff's disappearing. The
I,
old
I,
codgers that did it all.
well, it's crazy because one of the things that I did the last weekend is I bought me some yeast. And this weekend, I am going to try try to figure out a decent bread recipe, because it smells good and it tastes good, but it is so dense. It's not airy and fluffy like I want.
Yeah.
And I've had a few people tell me it's because I didn't knead it enough. And then I had somebody tell me you needed it too much. So I'm like, I have no
Yeah.
idea. So I'm going to do it one way. And if it comes out dense, I'm going to try it the other way and see what I can't do.
I like to have that old bread machine we used to have in the 80s. Old bread machine was dynamite.
I remember
It's
your mom. Yeah.
we have it. My first wife had one,
Yeah.
and man,
Yeah. I remember your mother having one.
yeah,
I remember your mom having one. And
that did smell good in the house.
golly, doesn't that's the best
Even out,
smell.
it is. It is.
Yeah. It's
It really
crazy
is.
how much it can lift your spirits just by smelling the bread and stuff like that. So um we are going to try to do a few more of these podcasts. We're going to put them up at Big Dave Richardson, which I think I'm fixing to change that to Back to the Basics. I need and if we can show, they can see our ugly faces and stuff like that. So, they'll see stuff like catching you clapping. I got you just a minute ago. So you can go out to Big Dave Richardson on YouTube, and you'll see Wayne and all his dance moves.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Yeah, let's
guys.
dance.
Yeah, we will be back right after this. All right, guys, welcome back to the Basics. Hey, this portion of the show is brought to you by Prestige Alarm. You can give them a call at 205-661-4822. If you have a business out there that needs fire alarms, or you need a specialist about alarms, the daggum, Wayne, I was going to tell you, the guy that runs it, Eddie, it is so cool. He was telling me a couple of weeks ago about people can break into, say, a pharmacy or whatever where they've put this stuff in, and it will fog the room so much you can't see your hand in front of your face like this, and it will automatically call the cops and everything.
Wow.
So it's kind of cool. I mean, Eddie and them are doing it right. I'm going to try to get Eddie on the show. He believes in being prepared. He's a good, God-fearing man. But that's Prestige Alarms is bringing you this portion of the show. Give them a call at 205-661-4822. So, Wayne, there's a lot of stuff going on in the country right now. I think some of the stuff that we need to think about is we need to cold weather. I mean, here it is Thursday night. I know that you're hearing the show. Most people are hearing it on Saturday morning. But I made chicken and dumplings tonight because that's a cold weather. I had to.
Yeah.
So some of the stuff that we need to do, like around the house, You need to make sure your hose bibs are covered up.
Yeah.
You need to get your preps ready for the winter. You need to look at the cracks around your door. Check your windows. Make sure weatherproof it.
stripping, yeah.
Weather stripping. Check around the windows. If you can feel that cold air coming in, that heat's going out.
Yeah.
So you need to try to save as much money as you can. I know it's kind of crazy, but here in my room, my bedroom, I have blackout curtains, which
Yeah.
are real thick. And the reason I have them on there, it's not to black out the sun, because I'll open them up and all, but it's to help keep the cold in, the air conditioner in during the summer, and the heat from going out the window in the winter.
Yeah.
So your pipes, you need to be making sure you got wrap on your pipes. That's a big thing, isn't it, Wayne?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I've been under a lot of houses
Exactly.
on my belly, trying to fix
to,
a busted copper line. Every time I'd grab it, it'd shock me. And I kept hollering at the guy that was helping me. I kept going, this thing's shocking me. He said, hang on a minute. They had I think it was the grounding rod for
are you kidding?
grounded to the plumbing pipe. And he had to unhook it. I couldn't do it. We finally got it done.
Golly, that is
I
crazy.
was like, this is a pipe, and why is it shocking me? I couldn't believe it.
You would have never have thought of it, but
Dangerous.
but copper is, now you can at least use PEX. But I would even, PEX will stretch and everything, but don't think it won't bust. Them shark bites and all that, they will come loose.
Yeah, they will. They're not. They have failed on me. Shark bites.
Exactly. When they get cold and everything, that ice stretches it, but then it messes it up at the same time, because it'll pull out of the it backs it out. So that's one thing you need to check. Make sure you which we did this year. We put a new water heater in up here, and we wrapped it.
Yeah.
It's got a blanket around it, which helps with the, so that it stays warmer longer and it doesn't use as much electricity and everything. I need to pull out my buddy heater and check it, because you were talking about that a couple of weeks ago. And what else we need to check around the house? There's a lot of
car radiator fluid. Make sure you got coolant in your radiator.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Tire pressure. I've got to check mine. I got one low because it got cold, and I need to check my tire pressure, which I also need to rotate them because it's almost time for an oil change. Which, get your oil change, guys. Get your oil change. That is a prepping thing. You need to do that every time. It's time for an oil change. Change it.
Did you get that stuff in AutoZone like I told you? That left and right blinker fluid?
Oh yeah. I got that left blinker fluid and put it in there, but it seems to still not work.
The right one works.
The right one works. The
Yeah.
right blinker fluid, I think I'm going to put some of the right blinker fluid in the left one and see if it'll work.
I bet they labeled it bottle wrong. They labeled the bottle.
They labeled the bottle wrong. But that's just some of the stuff you need to do. Also, you need to carry, which I got to do this, Wayne. I keep seeing these blankets, these wool blankets. We kept talking about we were going to get some.
All right.
And I need to get some, because putting a wool blanket, they're even good when it's wet. They will keep you warm.
Yeah, you said that.
And,
all right, let me ask you something.
No.
I'm gonna find it out, but I don't know if you might know it. You know, in the truck stops, the pilots, all those truck stops, they got those
Gloves.
those blankets. Yeah, they got those like Mexican style blankets, what have you, looking.
Yeah.
They're heavy. I got one 2-3 years ago and used it during the winter, and that thing, you know, it's small, but I was toasty under there. I wonder if it's wool.
It
I
might
need
be.
to. It ain't here. I think it's at my place. It might be. I'm gonna check to see if it's wool, because if it is, that thing's warm, guy.
That needs to go into your car.
Got to.
Big time. I mean, even if you can't
Yep.
get a wool one, you need to
Yeah.
put something in your car. Put some snacks in there, just so you have them. I mean, I know a lot of people will remember Snowmageddon.
Yeah.
It's getting that time of the year for Snowmageddon again.
Yeah, it is. I can't believe it. People spent the night in the stores.
Right. And in their
They
cars.
spend the night on the floor. Yeah.
You know. So, and especially guys that have toolboxes on there.
Yeah.
If you have room in your toolbox, just set it in the toolbox. Then you don't have to worry about it. It's in the toolbox. It's not in your way, you know, because there's a lot of us that have toolbox on our truck. Excuse me, but we don't work out of our toolbox every day.
Yeah.
So I got to get some of that stuff put in this weekend, because it's time to swap out and get the winter stuff in there. I keep in my bag. I keep my ammo and stuff like that in my bag.
Freedom seeds.
Yeah, my freedom seeds. I also keep a knife on me all the time. I have a lighter on me all the time. Trying to think of what else I have. Oh, and I have one of them space blankets.
Oh yeah, yeah.
One of them silver. Looks like aluminum foil.
Yeah, yeah.
I have one of them that I keep in my bag with me all the time, along with the Constitution. I keep a Constitution in my bag. I know that sounds crazy, but I have one in there so that I can pull it out and go, well, it says right here. You know,
I found one. Yeah, I found one not too long ago in the drawer. Itty bitty one. Itty bitty book.
Yeah, mine's about.
It's got that and the
Bill of Rights.
Yeah, all that stuff.
The Bill of Rights and all the Constitution in it. Yep. So yeah, that's just, you know, a few things you need to keep in there. I need to also, you were talking about antifreeze. I think I might need to change mine this year.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
You get a little tester. You can see how potent it is.
Because I didn't do it last year.
Yeah.
I didn't do it last year because it was good enough last year. It's about time to flush it out and get it all done. All right, guys, we're fixing to go out to break. And when we come back, we're going to finish up the show. Don't forget to go out and tell Prestige Alarms that you appreciate them supporting the show. Give them a call at 205-661-4822. Prestige Alarms. Go out there and tell Eddie we said hey, and we will see y'all in just. All right, guys, welcome back to Back to the Basics. This portion of the show is brought to you by Prestige Alarms. Give Eddie a call out at 205-661-4822. Prestige Alarms. Wayne, I got a crazy deal. I don't know if you heard about it, but monkeys on the loose in Mississippi. I don't know. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I did. Were they infected?
Yes.
All of what they said?
That was not on my bingo card for this year. Monkeys on the loose that were infected with, let's see if it says it in this article. It was
not on your radar.
No, it was not on my radar. A truck transporting monkeys overturned while traveling on I-59 in Mississippi. Jasper County Sheriff's Office made several posts on social media regarding it on Tuesday. They had herpes, hepatitis C, and COVID-19. I mean, let me ask you a question, Wayne. Why in the world were they transporting these monkeys from where they, let's see, released Tulane University Tuesday night, non-human primates at the University of Tulane. I mean, why would you even be transporting them? Why not leave them where they originated at?
There's no telling.
I was like, go ahead.
Well, I heard on the news that's been probably a year or so ago, on 280, said it had a Greyhound crash. I thought they meant a bus. No, bunch of Greyhound dogs they were bringing from one of the tracks, going to probably Birmingham's race course.
Yeah, the Birmingham race course.
They were all over the road.
Lord have mercy. Why? But I can understand greyhounds. Okay, I can understand that. But tell me, why in the world would you be transporting monkeys, primates that have hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID-19? I have not figured that. Tell me.
Think about this. I know this is a stretch, but think about it.
All right.
Get with me. Them monkeys got loose. I don't know how many there were.
There were six. There were six at one time. Okay, there were six. They have gotten 5 of them as of Thursday night. One is still on the loose in all the woods that are around there.
Oh, Lord. Okay, they poop. I did say doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
So if another animal eats it,
you have herpes, hepatitis C, and COVID. And then that animal is going to hook up and going to come around another dog or cat, and then they're going to come in the house, and then that's how, you know what?
We are poisoned.
That's a movie.
Yeah.
That is a movie waiting to happen.
Who would be the star in the movie? Kova?
Yeah.
We put him as star.
Yeah, because they'd be going, Kova has COVID. Because, and if y'all are wondering, guys, the dog that y'all see back here is my dog, and his name is Kova, Kova, and it is a play because we got him during the COVID, when COVID was happening. So we got him during that time. So, that's a crazy thing. You remember, what was it? A couple of months ago, there was a kangaroo on the loose. Kangaroo on the loose. you know, that's how all the pythons got into the keys down there.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
were pets, and they turned them out. And now they have people that go down there and they pay them money to hunt them.
Yeah. Not me.
They're idiots.
Yeah.
They're
That
idiots.
thing's huge.
I don't like snakes.
I don't either. No, Mr. No Shoulders.
No. They talk about them in the Bible. That's something I
Yeah.
don't want. I don't want to deal with. But yeah, that's crazy. I mean, in Harrisburg, I mean, they just in
I've
Jasper.
heard of, I've
Yeah,
heard of monkeys getting out before. Infected monkeys in Louisiana. I don't know what year it was, but I heard through a comedian on one of his podcasts. He was talking about it. Louisiana, they got loose, and they asked the community to help round them up. He was a part of it, and it was probably years ago. Knowing
that's
him, it was
crazy.
years ago.
Knowing you, it was years ago, because you just now
Or just the other
remembering it.
day,
Yeah, it
I
could
had
be
brain
one or
damage.
the other, you know.
But I
But
have an
yeah,
excuse. I
well,
went to the
yeah,
doctor today. I got an excuse.
yeah. Well, you
I'm
got something. I
deficient.
don't know if it's an excuse,
No,
but
I'm
it's
lacking in a
crazy.
vitamin.
Yeah, you're lacking in a lot of stuff, but
A lot
vitamins
of,
might be one of them. But
more than that.
I just to reiterate, today, when this is on the radio, it will be November the 1st. Everybody needs to watch their six.
Oh Lord.
If you go to the grocery store, make sure you're watching inside. You make sure that you're paying attention to your surroundings. You should be doing that anyway, all the time.
Mhm.
Make sure park as close as you can to the front, because there's more people there. Stuff like that, but make sure you are getting your hose bibs covered up. Get all of the things that you need to do. Check your weather stripping, all of that for the house. In your car. Get you some water. Quit yawning. Um,
Well, I tried not to.
but you know, there's a lot of things that, and you know, maybe we before Thanksgiving we'll do another one of these shows and really have a breakdown of what we need to do, and need to really look at the house, your house. Need to look at I don't know, your house, your route to work. You need to pay attention to the way, you know, where can you stop on the way to work if you broke down and it's cold. If you break down, you need to have a blanket in your truck or your car, especially if you have kids. Make sure you have extra juice boxes and stuff like that. If you are, I've started doing something because of you, Wayne. I started carrying me some extra medication in my bag with me when I go, because you never know
Yeah.
if you're going to get stuck away from the house.
Yeah.
So I took 3 days worth of my medicine, and I
Yeah.
put it in a bottle, and I put it in my bag, and I carry it 90% of the time. So, you know, it's just little things like that that makes you a prepper. You know, make sure you're stacking it from the floor to the ceiling. You know, anything that you can get. Oh, right now, last I checked, and this was Thursday night, the night of this recording, um, Walmart has corn and green beans on sale, 50 cents a can.
Golly. Okay.
And they also had cream of chicken and cream of mushroom, $1 a can.
Dang.
So all four of them they're on
Well,
sale.
I just thought about something terrible. I got to go grocery store.
Well, you need
That's
to go
not good.
tomorrow. You need to go tomorrow.
I go to Mom and Pop's. I ain't going to the big box.
No, don't go to the big box. But yeah, I'm right there with you as far as me and my father-in-law and my wife, we usually go on Saturdays because the kids and the grandkids come over on Sundays. So we usually go on Saturday, and I buy everything for the whole week. And I made some good meals this week. The chicken and dumpling. And we will see y'all next week. Make sure you keep it between the ditches. Make sure you stack it from the floor to the ceiling. Keep praying for the nation and keep prepping. And we'll see y'all next week. See you, Mr. Wayne.
Second Timothy 1:7, for God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. Don't be scared, be prepared.